Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum to my UM supervisor, Madam Umi Umanmah binti Amin. My name is Nurul Atika binti Mak Yusof 245597. Today, I would like to present my internship report at Tun FATIMAH Riverside Hotel. Before I go through with my presentation, I would like to share my outline, which is we cover 6 main points. Start from introduction, organization analysis, task duties, case analysis, reflection, and last but not least is conclusion. First, introduction. Background of the organization. Tun FATIMAH Riverside Hotels is located at number 2 Jalan Musyiatullah, Kampung Jawa, Melaka. These hotels owned by Datuk Zainal Abidin bin Sukom and his wife Datin Hartini binti Osman. This hotel established and start operate on January 2019. This hotel also is one and only Bumi Putra Hotel in Melaka. The best achievement for this hotel that they get is Traveller Review Award 2020 from Booking.com, and this organization success to score 8.6 out of 10 score. Next, I will go for the vision and objective for this company. The vision of this company is Tun FATIMAH Riverside Hotel dedicated themselves to providing the highest quality of care and service to their guests by maintaining value pricing while establish a continued customer satisfaction and will be rewarding for both guests and their staff. And for the vision for this company, they promise to provide excellent hospitality to their guests in a most comfortable environment that exceeds the expectation of those they are served to evaluate Tun FATIMAH Riverside Hotel. And for the objective, there are 3 main objectives for this company. First, to achieve maximum hotel profit. They decide to minimum their product wastage. Second is to high customer satisfaction. They try to deliver the professional service to their guests. And last but not least, to certify their employees by providing reward and training to their staff. Next is organization structure. As you can see in this presentation, this organization structure is like hierarchical model of organization structure, which is the most model that used by the hotel in Malaysia. This can clearly we can see that each department will lead by the one leader as their manager. So for the product and service, there are four main products that Tun FATIMAH Riverside Hotel provided to the guests. First, accommodation. About 170 rooms Tun FATIMAH have for their room. There are 3 types of room, which is superior room, deluxe room, and family room. So for the coffee and restaurant, they have 4 types of restaurant, which is first Hang Lipo Cafe that operates start from 7 AM to 11 PM, and Tun Tija Bistro, Hang Lipo Riverside Walk Cafe. This cafe is operate just for the requests, and last but not least is the Upper Deck. Every single restaurant that they have will operate every day with different time operation. Next is banquet facilities. Totally, this hotel have 7 types of banquet facilities that I can mention here. Tor Fatimah ballroom is the biggest one that they have. This ballroom can accommodate start from 800 to 1,000 people in one session, while Ton while Ton Kudu room that suitable for seminar room is the smaller ones that can accommodate start from 15 to 16 people in one session. These banquet facilities are complete with PA system and can connecting with Wi-Fi that the hotel provided. And last is transportation. Tok Fatimah also have their personal Bunga Mawar cruise that operates every day, Monday to Sunday, start from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. For the service, totally I can say here, the service that the Tok Fatimah Riverside Hotel have is same like other hotels. All their service are operate 24 hours, like start from their front office, housekeeping and maintenance, and they also provide CCTV as a security for their guests in the hotel. Besides that, they also have basement parking for the guests and also have prayer room for the Muslim guests. Okay, so for the second point, which is organization or company analysis, we will cover four points, which is SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. For the strength of this hotel, they have this hotel are located at strategic place, which is close to the famous place in Melaka, like Pandahili, that's popular with heritage, historical building like FATIMAH, and the products that they sell in the hotel are with the affordable price. For example, their superior room sell between 100 to 150 per night. So I proceed with weaknesses for this hotel. Based on my observation, I can see their weakness start from the staff appearance and the product offered. For the staff appearance, I can see their front of the house, which is the waitress at the restaurant, you wear t-shirt as their uniform. So this is show that the staff cannot deliver the professional service to the guests. So as my recommendation to this hotel, I would like to suggest that the hotel to produce their formal uniform for their staff, especially at the front of the house staff, because this staff is communicate face to face by the guests, and this is will show the staff to serve their professional service to their guests. And the second is product offer. For product offer here, I can see that Bunga Mawar cruise that company provided is not produce more profit to this company. So as my recommendation, I would like to suggest the company to change their ticket price for this cruise, same like the MELAKA river cruise, which is their close competitor here. And next is opportunity. The opportunity for this hotel have is strategic location and space area. For the strategic location, this as we know, this hotel is closely to the MELAKA river, and then they use this opportunity to build their restaurant, one of their restaurant like the upper deck, close to the river, MELAKA river. Therefore, from here, the guests who are dining in this restaurant can enjoy the ambience and the surrounding of the culture, MELAKA culture. Next, for this space area, Tok Fatimah Riverside Hotel in front of their building, they have a huge space area. So they use this opportunity to build their Tun Fatimah Pasar Karat, like night market. This Pasar Karat is operate from Friday to Sunday, start from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. So next is trade. The competitor and the employee to order that I state here is the most trade that the company of hoteliers face in the hospitality industry nowadays. So based on my observation, I can see that the close competitor for this hotel is La Crista Hotel, which is this hotel offered same price and same product, same like Tun Fatimah Riverside Hotel. For the second one is employee turnover. Based on my interview with HR manager, he said that since Tun Fatimah Riverside Hotel operates until January 2020, they face every month employee turnover, which is every month staff will quit from their job in this company. So as my recommendation to the hotel to face their competitor, I would like to suggest this organization to monitor and alert with their competitors' strategy plan and try to plan their future plan to make sure they can stay competitive with their competitor. And for the employee turnover, I would like to suggest the company to collaborate with the local university like UITM that offer hospitality course. The company can take advantage here to take their student to do their industrial training in this hotel, and then after they have finished their studies, the hotel itself can offer the student to continue their career in this hotel. Next is tasks and duties. For tasks and responsible assigns that I get from HR department, which is I can divide by 4 points, which is start from compile payroll and absent data, and then coordinate HR dashboard and statistics. Third, coordinate staff accommodation like hostel that they are provided for student practical. And last but not least, I'm also have an opportunity to attend meeting and briefing on behalf of HR department. And for the duties and procedure confirmed, this is two types of duties that are related to the procedure that I need to follow, which is payslip distribute and employee of the month evaluation. I can say here this most work that I have done for in the HR department, which is more private and confidential. So this is my responsible to keep the information of this company from others. Next is case analysis. During my industry training at the HR department, I can state with two cases, which is first discipline problem. This happened with the one of student practical in who is depart at housekeeping department. It happened when she absent on the working day and did not inform to the supervisor. Tomorrow, she sent the medical certificate to the supervisor, and in the MC, the time that state is 5:35 p.m., which is after work hours. Supervisor decide to meet with HR manager to discuss about the student problem, and then HR manager take action by meet up personally with the student and to discuss, and the student get opportunity to explain what is the real situation that happened to her on the particular day. The student may actually mention that she already informed to the supervisor, but the information make is after work hours, which is after 5 p.m. and she go to the clinic at the 5:55 p.m. because she need to wait for her friends to send her to the clinic. From that, HR manager apologized her and advised her to make sure that the same mistake did not happen in the future. Besides that, HR also mentioned that actually the company always care about the welfare of the student beside the staff in the company. So the student get opportunity to inform, actually need to inform to the HR manager when they did not help on the particular day, and the company itself will take her personally to the clinic, and the total cost that related like medicine will borne by the company itself. Next is attitude issue. This is the one of big issue that related to the practical student who was depart at the food and beverage department. The issue start when the student post their status at the WhatsApp regarding her conversation with her lecturer about the company. The context of the conversation was shown that the student tried to make provoke because the company did not want to change her to the other department. After 2 months, she works at the F&B department. This case make HR manager feel very angry and decide to meet her personally to know the real situation. In the meeting conversation, she said that she wants to change their department and to gain more knowledge and experience. However, she realized that the company is ignore about she's mind. However, the attitude and the expression that the student show to the HR manager is very disappointed and make HR manager feel very angry. Therefore, HR manager decide to terminate the student from the company because the action can destroy the company name to the public. After discuss with F&B manager, they think that the student just only have 1 month period balance for doing their industry training. So they decide to change the student to the housekeeping department automatically. Based on 2 cases, I learned that the company always take care not only employees who are work in the company, but also the practical students' welfare. Logically, the things that the student does should be imitated because it's related to the attitude of the student itself. However, action taken by the HR manager and other staff should be commended, and their action can be categorized as the professionals because they decide to make and investigate first and try to be tolerant by having a good discussion with the student before make the decision. Next is reflection. Along I'm doing my industry training in HR department in this company, which is FATIMAH RIVERSIDE Hotels. I learned to improve my communication skills and my teamwork skills. For the communication skills, this for me is challenging because I need to communicate with the senior staff, who is older than me, and to make sure I can show my respect to them. I I'm trying myself to practice politeness while communicate and use formal communication while communicate with them. And for the teamwork skills, here I learned these skills when I have an opportunity to attend their meeting that conduct by the hotel manager. From here I can see their teamwork among the staff, which is they try to discuss together to face their problem and try to find out the best solution to face discuss the best solution to face that problem immediately. Therefore, from here I can see that this industry training is relevant with my studies that I get in my university, and it is also fulfill my expected goal, which is first to practice either direct or indirect practice of my learning process during my studies into my industry training in the organization, and next to gain new knowledge with real situation in this industry. Last but not least, conclusion. In conclusion, I would like to say that the knowledge is important for someone who wants to grow up their career in this industry, and the experience is the one of advantage for us that not all people have it, that we can share to inspire others. Before I end my presentation today, I would like to say that 1 month period during my industry training here, I learned lots of knowledge and gained lots of experience. However, it is still not enough for me to learn and go through go through to know about the hospitality industry business. And before I end, I would like to thank you very much to the organization of FATIMAH Riverside Hotel because give me the opportunity to do my practical year. And thank you very much also to my organization supervisor with Madam Norkia, because she shared me a lot of knowledge and experience. And thank you also to Madam Umaima, who is my supervisor, because always give me advice and give me support while I'm doing and finish my report internship. Thank you very much.